Okay, I'm done. Let's do this. Hi everyone. So today I'm just gonna do my everyday makeup routine. I'm kind of in a hurry because I have class in about an hour. So I gotta do a lot of stuff beforehand, but I thought I'd just come on here and just show you a real quick kind of how I do everything and what I use. And yeah, this is just for an everyday look that anybody could do. If you catch me looking down, it's because I'm looking at my viewfinder and don't think I'm not like staring at you or anything. Make eye contact. Okay. So today, I'm gonna start by, I already moisturized my face earlier today. I use the Lancome Lift Multi-Action Sunscreen Protector Lotion. I don't even know what the real name of it's called because I ripped off the bottom. But this is what it looks like. This stuff works amazing, and you don't really need a lot of it. I have very, very, very dry skin, so the more moisturizer, the better. Next, I'm going to go in with my Mario Badescu Aloe Lotion. This really helps calm the redness down in my face, and I've really noticed that. I have really bad redness. You can't really see it today because, of course, it's not on there today, but I have it really bad in my high cheekbone areas. I wouldn't call it rosacea, but if it is, it's a very, very mild case of it. I know people who have it so much worse than I do. But I just like to put a few drops, and then I just kind of rub it in my hands, and then I just like lightly pat it on there. You don't really need a whole lot, but I know for me, I really enjoy this product for the sole purpose of just calming down my face. You can use it as like a toner, but yeah, really helps. Okay, so once I get that over with, another thing I like to do with my redness is just like out of control. I got this tube about a couple months ago when I visited my dad and them in Raleigh, and there's a Aveda store. So if you've ever heard of the makeup brand Aveda, they're a really good company. So the first one that I have is the Tulsara Calm Aveda, and it just comes in a little tube. And honestly, for the past 6 months that I've had this, it's lasted me for a while because I don't really need a whole lot. It's almost like an oil. So you just unscrew the cap, and I just like to let a little bit run down my face. Like, take it, kind of rub it in. And it really helps calm down that redness as well. I'm going to have a video posted soon about kind of more in-depth my skincare because I have a lot of things wrong with my skin that I really have to focus on staying as healthy as I can. So I would love to show that with you guys. So that'll come up pretty soon. Next, I'm going to use my Mario Badescu skincare line. I'm sure y'all see this everywhere. This is the Rose Water Spray. And I live by this stuff. Live by it. It is so good. I just have the 4 fluid ounce bottle. You can get it in a much bigger bottle than this, but I'm just going to spray this lightly and kind of like keep it away from you. Oh, it's amazing. And it smells so good too, like so good. So now that I have all of my skincare, next I'm going to jump into just straight into my foundation. Now I either like to use a beauty blender. I just have my normal one, which needs to be cleaned. Bad. Or I sometimes, if I'm just really lazy and I don't feel like wetting my beauty blender, I just have this small stipple brush that I use. And it's really good for a lot of different things, but I just like the way it feels and how it really like blends everything on my face. This is a really, really helpful tool. So what we're going to do, the foundations I'm going to use today, oh, I can't decide. Oh, this one will work. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. So I'm just gonna use my Maybelline Fit Me foundation. This is in the Dewy and Smooth. I do have the matte and the satin matte finish one as well, but I don't really use my matte foundation unless I absolutely have to because my skin is so dry. I prefer a dewier look. So I'm gonna go in with my Fit Me. I'm actually gonna take my stipple brush today because I'm lazy and I'm in a hurry. I just kind of dab it and then in just really light circular motions, just go all around my face. So while I'm in the process of doing this, because this might take a little bit, this is my first YouTube video and I'm super excited about it. This can kind of be a little chit chat while I do my makeup real quick. But I'm really hoping that I can get a channel that's versatile for everybody. I'm really into watching videos that are about everything. So, you know, you have your lifestyle, you have your travel, you have your sports, you have your comedy, you have your beauty, your fashion. And I really am one of those that, like, I'm so versatile and I really enjoy all of those things. And so I want to be able to, like, have a channel for everybody. No matter who you are, no matter, you know, what you're interested in. I want to really, that's my goal. I really want to have a channel that's meant for everybody. If you don't know anything about me, because you probably don't, I am 20 years old. I live in South Georgia, so if you hear an accent, a thick accent, I already know. I am moving soon to North Georgia. I really, really love the North Georgia area. I mean, I was born and raised in South Georgia, but if any of y'all have ever lived in South Georgia, it just, you love it, but you hate it at the same time because it's so hot outside all the freaking time. When it's winter, it's summer. Just being honest. And I really love it, like the small town vibes that you get when you're in South Georgia. Oh, the weather. I love cold weather and I feel like I never get to experience it when I'm down here. I do go to school here. I'm a college student. But I am transferring to a school in North Georgia, so that's why, hence I'm moving. But yeah, I'm really hoping once I move, my plans will be bigger and better, and hopefully this will thrive. I think that's good. So it's really blended in well. Next I'm gonna go in with some concealer. And since I am in a hurry today, I'm not gonna be very clean. Sorry. So I'm just gonna dab a few. This is my CoverGirl. Oh, the packaging's ripping off. I've had this for years. I need to get a new one. But this is a CoverGirl concealer. I don't really like to get anything that's super intense. I do love the Tarte Shape Tape for when I'm actually going out and gonna be doing stuff that I need my makeup to stay on a little longer and I want my makeup to look a little more flawless. I'm actually gonna take my beauty blender and just dab this in. And I am no beauty expert by no means. I love watching it and I love the way that beauty gurus do makeup and how they explain it. So I would like to get to that point eventually, but as of now, I am not a beauty guru. I do what I think looks best on me, but I tend to go for the more natural look anyways. So yeah, so now that I'm done with pretty much my face, I'm gonna go in to my eyes. So first I am going to use a little bit of shadow today. So I'm going to use a shadow primer. This is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Anti-Crease Eyeshadow Primer. I just got this at Ulta, and it's really, really good if you want your eyeshadow to stay on. I feel like Too Faced products have always been really good for me. I'm not going to get a whole lot, but just going to rub that in and take it and apply it all over my lid. But yeah, so that is it for that. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to go in with is my Too Faced Natural Matte Palette, of course, because it's a natural matte palette. I love it. So I'm going to go in with my brush. This is just an Eco Tools brush that I got. I think I got it at like Target. Target's got some bomb ass stuff now. Let's be real. So I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Natural Matte Palette. And I'm going to go in with the shade Heaven to begin with. And just kind of give myself a base. Alright. But yeah, I currently am wanting to go to school as a biology major to become a vet. Animals have always been a love of mine. I have one, my own. He's my pride and joy. So, after I go in with that, I'm going to kind of go over it with this lace teddy pink color. It's like a light baby pink. And I'm just going to lightly just dust that over my lid on top of my white base. Kind of to give it a pinkier vibe instead of just like a white. But as you see, it still keeps it quite bright. But yes, I do have a dog, and I love him very much. He's almost 2 years old. My baby. I rescued him from a local shelter here where I live, and he's crazy, but I freaking love him. So next I'm going to go in with this Cashmere Bunny. It's about this shade right here. It's kind of like almost like a light taupe color. We're going to go in with that color, kind of tap it off, and I'm going to go in my crease with this shade. And I'm literally just so lightly doing this. I'm going to kind of bring it in the inner corner a little bit too. But you don't want to bring it up. You don't want to bring it up all the way over. Because you don't want it to be too dark on the inner corner of your eye. I do have a boyfriend. We've been together for 7 years. He's stuck to me like Velcro, honey. I'm just kidding. I love him to death, though. And eventually y'all will meet him, but right now, I'd like to keep this channel kind of focused on what's important. Oh, I totally just... I'm just going to kind of run that in. I'm going to go in with the strapless color, and it's like this. Oh, it's so pretty. It's like this dark, here, I'll show you up close. Almost like a dark purpley taupe type color. Really, really love this color. And you don't need a whole lot because it's very pigmented. These darker shades in this palette are very pigmented. But I'm just going to ever so lightly dust that in my outer eye corner and bring it kind of in the middle. Woo! Oh, oh, I'm dying. Okay. For our first YouTube video, this is gonna be great. Speaking of South Georgia, the seasons here suck because the allergies are out of control. Out of control. Oh, it's crazy. All right. So I'm just dusting that shade ever so lightly. In the middle and outer corner of my eye. And then I'm going to go in with my blending brush, which is also an Eco Tools. I'm just going to use my Eco Tools one because I'm really liking the way they look. And I'm just going to kind of blend that. Blend that together. Now this is not an intense makeup look, so if you're looking for that, you're probably not going to enjoy this. Okay, so next, I'm going to go back in with that lace teddy, which is, well, yeah, I'm going to go back in with this pink lace teddy, and I'm going to tap that off, and I'm just going to like blend that in this top part of my eye and inner corner, just so it kind of pops out my eye, as you can see. Like, you really want to focus on brightening the middle or inner corner of your eyes the most, no matter what look you're doing. I just think that's so flattering. Yeah, if I could live with one makeup product only, it would be my mascara. Fucking love my mascara. So I have a few that I use. I'm in love with my Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced. I'm sure all of y'all have heard of that too. But I'm almost out of my tube, and I have had no time to go to Ulta or Sephora. So I'm going to use my dupes. I don't know if y'all know, but I think it's L'Oreal. Yeah, L'Oreal came out with some dupes for the Better Than Sex mascara, and when I heard about it, I was just kind of like, I love L'Oreal products, but I was like, oh, nothing can beat that Better Than Sex tube. Nothing. So when I heard about these, I got them in the regular and the waterproof kind. And I just gave them a try, and I actually really like them. No, they're not going to beat the Better Than Sex, but I do really like these for if I just don't have time to use it, or if I don't want to really get glammed up. These really help volumize my lashes and make them look pitch black, which is what I love. So what I like to do, since I am almost out of this tube and I've had no time to go get another one, I'm just going to coat my lash line, or as close to my lash line as possible. Alright. And once I get that lower lash line, because I'm not going to use any eyeliner today, once I get that lower lash line done, I'm going to go in with my, what do I want to use today? What do I have going on today? I think I'm just going to go in with my regular one, because I'm not going to be doing anything where I need waterproof. Well, yeah, I lied. So I'm going to go with my waterproof one, which is actually my favorite out of the two dupes. Make sure that when you buy them, if you buy them separately, that you don't get two of the normal ones, because it doesn't really tell you it's waterproof on the package. You have to like look on the actual tube. It'll have this. I'll show y'all. See, like this one. So this is the non-waterproof one, and see, it just shows. Oh my god, that light! It just says Lash Paradise. This one says Lash Paradise waterproof. It almost got me. I almost bought two of the same ones. And I'm just going to coat these. And it really does pop your eyelashes. Like, oh, you don't need a lot. It is black. Oh, it's black. Oh. And since I'm not doing anything too crazy, I don't need big voluminous lashes. Oh, my eyelashes are sticking together. Great, Taylor. Great. Alright. Oh. Alrighty. I usually like to get lash extensions too, but I haven't had time to do any of that. We have a little place here that does them. So what next? Oh, the most important, well, second to most important because I love my lashes. The highlight. Mm. Mm -mm. Mm Okay, so I use the infamous, this product makes me like wet my mouth a little bit. So this is the Becca highlighter in the color Champagne Pop. I've already hit pan. But I love this. If you don't know, if you don't know her, where are you? Do you live under a rock? But the creator of the Champagne Pop was Becca's collaboration with Jaclyn Hill. She's a beauty YouTuber. And I love her. I love her with a passion. So I'm just going to take my Real Techniques highlighter brush. And I'm just going to tap that off. And then I just want y'all to watch this. You ready? You ready? That's not even all the product that I... Ah! Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Holy shit. God, this highlighter is bomb as fuck. Ah! So I'm just going to kind of put it over my brow bone as well. And then I'm going to take it on my nose. Cupid's bow. I'm actually going to take my finger. Go on my Cupid's bow. And then I think I want to add a little more to my eye because I'm bushy like that. So I'm going to go back in with my brush, but I'm going to take the other side of my my Eco Tools brush, and this is almost like a small patting brush, and I'm gonna just slightly dab that in there. Tap some off, and I'm really gonna highlight that inner corner. Oh, girl. Why is this video? Ah! Love it. Oh, I do. Put a little more on my nose. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna kind of blend it in. Okay. For an easy everyday makeup look, this is a little extra, but I wanted to be a little extra for y'all. But yeah, this is pretty much what I do. It's really nothing too intense. It's really nothing too intense. But it's something that's easy for me, and it's something that's quick. I'm gonna spray myself with this water real quick. Hey. Ah! Just set it all in. Yes. So this is it. Nothing too crazy, but I really hope you guys liked it. Leave a comment down below telling me what you liked about my video. If you're new to the channel, I would really love to check everyone out and just see what everyone has to say. I'm really excited, and thank you so much for supporting my channel. It means the world for me, and I will see y'all soon.